When we formed Project Paraguay at the time, it really seemed almost cutting edge what we did. But we had one Latin American couple, that is a Chilean couple, who went to Paraguay rather than sending an American couple down there. And they at least had the language in common, even though, of course, the culture is very different. But one reason I encourage people to support Project Paraguay is that we have a local pastor and a local session who are, in fact, in charge of the ministry, who are leading the ministry, and who desire to plant other churches in Paraguay.
What we did in the beginning in Paraguay, in that neighborhood, was just simple thing, praying a lot, trying to do contact with people, and we work a lot with children in the beginning, a lot with children. I remember we met under the tree, and we got in weekends 60, 100 children, and we were singing with them and teaching the Bible.
Joel Acevedo and I met in 1989, actually when Joel and Gladys came to Virginia to visit friends. At that time, they mentioned their desire to do ministry in another country. They returned to the States in 1995 and spent 95 and 96 interning at Heritage Presbyterian Church. When they returned to Paraguay in 1996, we formed this committee called Project Paraguay.
We felt that these people needed help from Jesus. And so we saw many people coming to Jesus. I remember now Sergio, for instance, Sergio Coronel. He was a guy, he was in the street drunk many times. And he came to the church and he received Jesus. And his life was changing, step by step. I remember Guillermo Cabrera, another folks from Paraguay. He is now a deacon in the church. I remember Cesar Franco now. He also received Jesus when I was preaching one time, and now he's an elder.
Paraguay has a very low percentage of professing Christians, about 2%. It's extremely low. There is significant corruption and economic difficulty in the country, and the Acevedos had a heart for a reformed work in Paraguay.
And we got a piece of land, and we started to build a new building, so a church. So we receive many teams from USA, from California, from Virginia, from North Carolina.
Project Paraguay has as its members folks from Gainesville Presbyterian, Alexandria Presbyterian, Gracia y Paz, and also Heritage Presbyterian. We formed the committee in order to support the Acevedos in their work.
When we developed our church, the people really start to come because they saw a church, building church, because for Latin American people, the concept of church is not people, it's building. So, after 2 months when we were meeting in this new building, we had around 40 or 50 people.
And when Joel met Marcos, and I remember he emailed and called me on the telephone to talk about Marcos as a possible successor to his and Gladys's ministry there, we were quite excited because we realized that we had a local man who had a tremendous heart for the ministry.
Was not really easy work, but God was with us. He was faithful with us, and I feel that really God have wonderful future for this church with Marcos Sotelo.
The first thing I would ask for is consistent, continued, heartfelt prayer. That's really what we need more than anything. Is just the prayer for God to open the hearts of His people there, that there would be a tremendous reviving work of God's Spirit in Paraguay, that the land would be transformed by the redeeming work of Christ, so that it would give God glory and the whole world would look at Paraguay and see what has happened and what a wonderful God that we have and how glorious and majestic He is. The second thing I would say is consider supporting Project Paraguay financially and by sending team members to go to the country. I don't know of anybody who's gone down there who has not been changed by the experience.